a great smell. Chicken. Oh, yeah. And stovetop stuffing. Your mom is making stovetop instead of potatoes? Think I could stay? Sure. Mom, can I eat at Jimmy's?
Yes, but we're having chicken and stovetop.
What time?
8.
What time are you eating? 6, I think. Hello, Mom.
Sitting by palm trees in the last voices. Vision sing to my fantasy. Follow me, serene. Dune after dune. In the ocean of yellow sand. Wind is blowing silently in the Sahara land. Camel by camel. Camel by camel.
Metroid only from Nintendo.
Then it's a deal. Crust first. Introducing stuffed crust pizza with a ring of cheese baked into a totally new thinner crust.
Taxes! Beautiful, lovely taxes!
Sire, you have an absolute skill for encouraging contributions from the poor.
To coin a phrase, my dear counsellor, rob the poor to feed the rich. Am I right? Tell me, what is the next stop, Sir Hiss?
Let me see. Oh, yes, the next stop is Nottingham, sire.
Oh, the richest plum of them all, Notting. Ham.
Nothing. Taxes. Yes, taxes. Yes. What's up?
This time of the week already. Can't believe it.
What's up, little plebeians, little wannabes and nobodies out there in the chat? Probably should I not say that?
This one goes out to all the peons.
The peons.
You know who you are.
Yeah. Welcome. While we you watch the elitists, hang out, not do real work. John Alexson says, Camel survived the storm, I see. Yeah, I did. It was up here, it actually wasn't too bad. It was actually really not bad at all. But, let's see, who do we have here tonight? 80s Made Consumers here. What's up, 80s Made? I watched American Werewolf in Paris with them, London, wherever, last Monday. That was pretty cool. I would recommend everyone go over there. That was a fun time. Let's see here. Who else is here? Noijabot, Bodied, Eric, Norn Red. I downloaded his music, so we're gonna play that tonight while we're playing the game. It'll be much better.
Oh, we're not gonna listen to the StreamYard music.
I cannot believe you did some prep work for this show.
For once. God, I don't think I've done proper for this.
Did you get an influx of members or something that spurned that on? What's going on?
No, unfortunately. In fact, we're at 2,997 subs. It goes up.
Camel's glass ceiling.
We were at 2,000. Well, no, a couple days ago we were at 3,000, and then it went down, and then it went back up, and then it went down, and we're just like never.
You thought it was a glass ceiling. It's actually like a 4-inch thick perspex, bulletproof. Cannot get through. It's one of those ones that when you hit on it, you can't even hear it from the other side, even though you can see them right there.
Yeah,
it's that thick. It's unbreakable.
I wonder if there's a clip that I'm thinking of. I wonder if I could find it here. Let's see.
While you look at that, I just want to shout out that I'm getting pretty close to 4,000 subs on YouTube and 5 away from 100 on Rumble, which is exciting.
Great. We're all very impressed.
Thank you.
I wish you nothing but success.
Sounds like it's the Mike game show tonight.
I feel it.
Oh, I know the name of the scene here. Okay, let me play this for you guys here. Make it a little bit bigger. Bring it up over here. And okay, here it is. All right. Let me bring this up. Add to stream. Yeah, this is me trying to get into the glass ceiling.
Yes. There's Ethan and John.
Let me in! Somebody let me in!
There's me. Look, there's me having lunch with Lord Crackhead, having dinner. There's Sheila. It's got her channel.
Oh, God. Who's this coming at me? This is YouTube. Like, nah, brah.
Yeah, that's YouTube's algorithm and trust and safety team.
And then everyone just goes back to eating. Yeah, that's nice. That's great. Yeah,
I'm sure you'll get there. I'm sure you'll get there one day, buddy.
You got a 80s Maid just became a member.
Thanks, bro.
Camel, I got a video of you trying to hit 3,000 subs. If you're ready.
Another video. All right, here we go.
It's
gonna happen. It'll happen. I promise.
I thought it was just gonna stop dead, but this is so much better.
Any second. Coming for you.
Oh, Rob, you have made up for a year of bad shares with that one. That was gold.
Unbelievable.
It's like he's gonna do it. He's gonna make it.
It's right there.
Come on, everybody. All right.
It's Ace Ventura doing the slinky down the temple stairs. Oh my God.
Come on.
Can I have another go?
Anyway, you guys are done making fun of me. We have 170 paying members. So if you would like to become a member, if you'd like to watch this show whenever you want, or if you'd like to use the emojis that I put out there, or if you just want to help keep the lights on, it's very much appreciated. Please do so for as low as $1 a month, or as much as $100 a month. And the best part is
that's a wide gamut there.
Yeah.
Of offerings
of options. Yeah. And the best part is whether you're spending $100 or $1, all the perks are the same. So there's no, level or class system here, except for me at the top and everyone else below me.
Help him keep the lights on, because you don't want to see what happens to Camel when the darkness comes.
None of us want to see
my
that.
old friend. Yeah. Just a lot of sad fapping in the corner. Rise Above says $1 a month is a bit pricey for me. That's okay. We have plenty of freeloaders here that I have no problem shaming as often as possible.
How much do you pay for the internet, Rise Above? Come on.
Is that Von's account?
I don't know what.
No, Von Klaus has his own, but
yeah,
I don't know, maybe it's his alt account.
Maybe
stop opening so many alt accounts.
Yeah,
you could afford $1 a month,
just like Ethan.
That's why we're here.
Do you think he has alt accounts?
I have no idea.
No, that's the accusation that Mark Brooks says.
Oh, okay. Well, I have 200 alt accounts. I paid myself $1 a month each. So, let's see here. So Norin sent this over. Thought this was quite nice. It says Camel Moon video game show starts soon. Be there in the chat. And it's this cool Iron Man pick here. I think this is from the Avengers game that came out on SNES. I don't know if we'll ever get to it though. It's not two-player.
I bet your first thought was, it's not Batman.
No, I quite like Iron Man. I like Iron Man a lot, actually. I don't know if this is on his back. Is he holding it up like Atlas?
Yes. Let's go with that. That's cool.
That's good enough. Yeah. All right. Also, well, I guess we could talk about that. Bring this story up here. So Indiegogo sent me this email for a survey. And it says, my comment is, get out of here. IGG is sending out emails to backers asking them about their experience using tips. I suggest everyone who gets this email to take the survey, tell them it's inappropriate and reeks of desperation. So I had a bunch of likes on it, which is cool, but I had a lot of people responding, telling me that they did that thing. And essentially they told them to go, lick their own balls.
Well, it's a bit like the IRS saying, how was your experience paying tax this year?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
How was your prison rape experience? Please describe it to us in great detail. Was it actually enjoyable?
The thing about it too is it's like it is just kind of gross because it's like, you're presupposing my money for me. It's already in there. It's locked in unless I go and change it, which is really bad. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what it's for. If anything, realistically, shouldn't the tip go towards the creator?
Yes.
Like, wouldn't that make more sense? Why is it going towards the host? You get a cut. You get a cut of all of this. And so what I assume happened is they had so much backlash that essentially that they were like, all right, let's do, they have one of these like survey audits, and then it gives them reason to pull it and, and show, the powers that be, whatever the CFO or whoever who implemented it to say like, okay, we have enough of a paper trail now to say like, this is a bad idea. But if you guys, I'm not going to read them all here, but if you guys go to this tweet and read what these people are saying, like, yeah, they're pretty much just shitting all over the idea. And it was a terrible idea to begin with.
I can't wait to read this.
This guy says, I imagine the money goes straight to executives that believe they deserved a bigger paycheck. Oh, well.
It's kind of like going to a restaurant and there's a tip jar and you put your money in the tip jar, but it actually goes to the business owner and not the people that work there.
That's exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like, that's what happens at some places. The waitress or the waiter doesn't get the tip. It gets all pulled together and it goes to everyone, but the restaurant takes its cut. So people, and especially now that there's digital tipping, people will like hide their money for the waiter or whatever.
Mike, half your face is off screen, dude. You've been streaming for 3 years. You should,
what are you talking about?
You should know this by now.
Talking to me?
Mike.
No, me.
Oh, Mike. Oh.
It's because I like to get comfortable on this show. I like to lean back a bit.
Anyway. Let's see here. This guy just went on and on. I can't even read the top part. But he says it was accidentally overlooked and it charged for it. Get rid of it. You're already taking a good sized percentage. Okay. All right. Well, he's not happy about that. Oh, let me read that one. What's this one? Nothing. Oh, this is the same one. He just expanded it. Okay. Well, I can't read this one, but I'll let you read this one.
Right.
It's a little spicy.
Oh, yeah. Read that on Rumble.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you guys think? Should we go to Rumble? That's like the new in thing,
Is it though? Is it the new thing?
I don't know. Well, that brings up today's next topic, actually. Ricada, kicked from YouTube, will now be going to Rumble. And this happens about, I think it was a week or so after Russell Brand said that he's going to be going to Rumble too, because they took down a video of Brands for misinformation that he pulled from the CDC. And he was like, literally, I pulled all of that info from them And then in his clip, Russell Brand proceeds to talk about Rachel Maddow putting out dis and misinformation multiple times and says, you haven't curbed her, you haven't taken down, her news network or anything like that. So like, where exactly are we supposed to, assume the correct response would be? So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people who are saying, hey, maybe we need to get the fuck off this ship. I think what it is they're just doubling down right now because the election's coming up and they're really scared. And I wouldn't be surprised if they started walking back some of these things, especially if they have guys like Rekieta leaving who are making them a good amount of money, and Russell Brand leaving after the election. They might be like, shit, well,
The ad revenue on Brand's channel would be
massive.
noticeable.
Yeah.
Just
And that's what
huge.
happened like with Joe Rogan, right? Because Joe Rogan left and the ad revenue all went with it. So it's like, yeah. What do you guys think?
Why are they so concerned about misinformation though? Like, I mean, who cares?
It's all got to do
Someone's
with
person's
their.
opinion.
It's all come out. Like, this has been heavily discussed in Congress, in committees and stuff. It's all coming out that these companies have these deals with Democratic senators to stave off regulations and stuff like that. So as long as it's not completely off the wall in terms of like what's being said on there, it's all super shady. It's all just money and corruption, and it's completely obvious because exactly right. There's only one side that's getting banned for the most part, in a big way. And
the other thing too is I think it was in like 2014. There was the CEO of YouTube became this woman. And she essentially was like, they needed to find a way to keep YouTube afloat. And, that's like around the time that they started really implementing heavily all of the things that we see now to get monetized. The 4,000 hours and the 1,000 subs and all that stuff. Because I was monetized in 2006 just because I signed up for it. It was actually really simple. It wasn't a thing. And then what happened was they started getting major clients who would attach whatever their ads were to these videos. And then they didn't want to start being associated with certain things. They didn't want to be associated with Flat Earth or Stefan Molyneux or guys like that. And so it was harder to sell advertising based off of the video. And they didn't want to really give people an option. They were like, we're just going to put your ads wherever we decide to put your ads. And so it was easier for them to start saying, okay, this has to come down, that has to come down. And this was right around the time that TDS started like really setting in majorly in the States. And so it all just became a big snowball effect. And then it kind of just got us to where we are now. So yeah, a lot of it is really just revenue driven, unfortunately. And hit them where it hurts. And if that means like, fine, I'll just go somewhere else, then go somewhere else. The problem that I see it as is I can't make super chat money on Rumble, and I definitely can't do that on Odyssey. You can make like bits or something, but there's a currency, there's like a conversion. And you got to like pay, and I don't know, it's Ethereum or something like that. And like the whole thing is just a fucking headache.
Well, I don't know if you can't, but people do get super chats on Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah. So Salty gets like obscene amounts of money through Rumble. But I don't know what the thresholds are, how it all works, what the percentages are. I don't have any plan to abandon YouTube at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking of, I mean, I've had Rumble and Odyssey, like, what are they doing? Like they're just pulling off YouTube for ages now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really done anything with it. It's just an automatic process. But yeah, after this, and this is just the latest, I am thinking maybe it's time we actually make a bit of a concerted effort to just start making sure that people know that we're there
Yeah.
and have something a bit more real over there.
Yeah, it's tough. It's like we all have a car and we're all in traffic and they're changing the road rules while we're in the car. And it's like, it's like, I thought I could get off this exit. I thought I could go 55 an hour. It's like, no, none of that applies now. It's like, well, all right, what the fuck is all this all about? And then it's like, well, do I just stay home? It's like, I still need to get to work. I still need to drive. So it becomes a pretty annoying system that they have. What were you going to say, Rob? Nothing. Rob is nothing.
Serious Cat makes an interesting point. He says the user experience is night and day between YouTube and Rumble. It really is. It's very difficult to make sort of heads or tails over what's going on over there, how it all works. Salty does it really well because for me, he introduced me to Rumble because I was watching his YouTube live streams and he was like, okay, we're going to end it here. If you want to keep watching, just click this link. And that's all I did.
Yeah.
And I didn't need to do anything else.
Do we have like a really quick synopsis of why Nick got kicked off YouTube?
Well, it was for violating terms and services. I don't know what he said. He must have said something specific.
It's that person who got Kiwi Farms taken down accused Nick of saying he wanted to murder them or something like that. And he was doxing all of their followers or something. I've got no idea if any of that is even remotely true. But it seems like his channel got massive false flag. Ethan brought up an interesting point earlier, saying, he's kind of like happy where he is in terms of notoriety and size of the channel.
Yeah.
And that is actually a bit of a point. Like, if there is a thing when you get bigger and bigger, I'm actually thinking of doing a video on this. The bigger you get, the more serious the crazies go after you. And there's a certain point where you have to wonder, like, okay, well, adding another couple of 100,000 to my yearly income, is it worth it to chase after those extra subs, all the headaches that come with that, rather than just be where you are, make good money, and not have to deal with all this extra nonsense? Because these guys are like properly YouTube famous.
I mean, the thing is too with Rekieta is he is a lawyer, and I would imagine that he has lawyer friends. So I'd be very interested to see someone take YouTube to court. Someone be like, no, we're not. It's not going to go down like that. Because, it's one thing to complain, but it's another thing to actually, put your money where your mouth is, and Rekieta is in a position to do so. So I do hope something comes of it, because otherwise, you're in a position where you have to hire a lawyer. And that's just fucking probably a nightmare. Like, I wouldn't even want to. And that's what YouTube is banking on. They're banking on the fact that no one is going to bring them to court. And then, unless there's a senator with a hearing or there's a class action lawsuit of some type, they're pretty much going to get away with it every single time.
I'm picturing the person. It's a corporation, but I'm picturing the person who's making these decisions as some 27-year-old disgusting trollish woman with green blue hair and all these nose rings. He's just like, fuck this guy. Like that's exactly how I imagine. Like, and that person is like VP of customer experience or something like that.
Yeah.
There's lots of good comments in the chat. Lethal Diva says Nick was doxing the people who tried to get him disbarred off YouTube, which is not against the terms of service. They tried to get his lawyer license taken away. And then Jonathan says, violating terms of service means we don't like you at this juncture. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, and it also means if you're that famous as Nick is, instead of getting half a dozen or a few dozen people hitting you in a false flag, now all of a sudden you're talking thousands of people rallying together to take you down.
Right.
That's crazy.
I'm just reading these all these comments here. Yeah. Let's see. The chat is based tonight. Yeah, they're always based. They have no problem telling us that we suck.
That's the thing, like you're saying, like your average Joe can't afford to get a lawyer. Nick is a lawyer, so he's got a better chance, but you're going up against multi-billion-dollar corporation that has hundreds of lawyers, probably all on retainer, to make sure their terms of services are tight and succinct, so they can't get their asses sued.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, again, it's one straw at a time to break the camel's back, right? So it's like, it's every instance that it happens, people become aware of it. More and more people that are high profile become aware of it. And then, you have, let's say you have someone who decides, like, you know what, we need to really sit these guys in front of Congress and have them explain themselves, because it is people's livelihoods. Like, imagine, like, you have a strike on your channel that's there forever. That warning is there. And then you have a 3-strike policy that you're not even really able. It's like if you had a job and then your boss brought you in and they said, okay, we're going to give you a write-up, but you didn't have a chance to explain yourself. You don't even know who you're talking to. There's not a one-on-one. That's not like that you can't run a real business like that. And so it's very, on top of the fact that people are running their entire livelihoods off of an algorithm that they're not allowed to see, which I also think is absolutely crazy. So it's everything about the YouTube model I've always said is total fucking garbage. I've said it for 10 years. I still think it. I mean, there are people who can game the algorithm and they can make it work for them, but I don't think gaming your annual income is a smart move. I think that that's actually quite a bad idea. So, because then this shit like this happens. It's like, I'm sorry, what did I say? What happened? I'm gone now. I don't have a job. Okay, whatever. So, all right. What do you guys think? Let's see here. Lethal Diva says, think about that. One guy could rally enough people and fake accounts, obviously, to get Nick's channel taken down 3 times. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, that's the other thing too. You don't know who these people are. That was one of the reasons that I ended up, member gating a lot of the Camel Knights episodes.
Yeah.
It was just like, I don't know who's out there and who's saying what, but I know it wasn't the algorithm finding my content. It was dickhead cocksucking retards who found shit they didn't like and said, oh, I'm going to report them. And I know that because it would happen weeks after the fact. So it was no consistent timetable, So.
Yeah, it's very, like, it must be really terrifying being a creator, like a full-time creator on YouTube, because you literally could have no job tomorrow and all your income is gone just like that.
Yeah.
That must be
it's very
terrifying.
concerning, because that's, like, I was talking to Camel earlier, that's what I would like to do eventually, is have YouTube pay bills and then make comics and do crowdfunds. Like, that's sort of the dream now. And it's like, how stable is that? What happens if, and maybe it's not even anything you do or say. They're just like, now it's like, you can't talk about some subject that you've been talking about for 3 years.
Yeah.
And, now it's bad.
Yeah.
And you're out, or some word is bad. And then you just get mass flagged and your whole livelihood is just Thanos clicked. Yeah.
And it's also worrisome. What are you going to say, Rob?
I was just going to say, take you guys. Like, you guys have built up to 3,000 and nearly 4,000 subs, but that's taken you so effing long.
Oh, yeah.
Right? If that was just taken away from you, and, like, it might not seem like a huge number, but the amount of work you two have had to put in to get that many people, if they just took that away, that is brutal.
Well, there was this case of a woman who about 5-6 years ago, that happened to her. And she went into the YouTube office and shot people. And that, you don't hear about this story. They don't want you to talk about this story. And it's actually kind of hard to find. But I'm not even going to say her name because I don't want to, trigger anything. But, like, yeah, it's like, no, there are definitely people out there who, like, yeah, you fired them without cause. Okay. This was their job. Every now and then we'll see it on Twitter. Some guy, like, there's millions of personalities out there, but they're like, so-and-so's channel got taken down. And then you see them tweeting and they're like crying. They're like in tears. You know, it's just like, yeah, of course they are. I mean, what, you know, it's just, again, it's like, this is your job. This is what you do. It's not a hobby, you know?
No, it's exactly right. I don't get up every day and record a video or do a stream every single day just as a hobby anymore. I started at some point doing it like that, hoping maybe I can turn into something. It has turned into something. I only have to grow what I'm doing by 4 times now to be able to replace my yearly salary. Which is still a long way to go, but it was 5 times like a year ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. It's like this is real life stuff, and yeah, someone needs to sort it out. It's getting crazy.
It's not like with your channels either. It's not like you're going to find a video and do a reaction to it and it's going to get millions and millions of views because of the content that you guys do. It's pretty niche. Camel, not as much as Mike. So if you lost your channels, it would be the same thing. It would take forever to build up again. And that's really rough. That's tough.
Well, I mean, look at that happened to Frege, right? Dan lost his channel. He had to rebuild it from scratch. And luckily, because he was in a community, everyone was able to rally together and say, like, all right, let's get Dan his subs back. But still, it's like, well, fucking, you know, what a task, you know? It's like, how fucking annoying is that?
It's really weird though, because like they seem like they're concerned about what people are saying about people on YouTube, not the actual people on YouTube who are making them millions and billions of dollars, which is really weird.
The artist formerly known as Hey Mike says Nick almost has 25,000 people on Rumble watching him. Camel, you should start a Rumble channel just in case. Here's mine. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. This was on 40 subscribers about an hour ago. It's now on 100. I asked people to subscribe because you need 100 to be able to live stream. So yeah, I think I'm going to start.
Is that why? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to start simulcasting on Rumble. And I will maybe do some streams where we jump over there. I don't know if anyone's going to follow, but at least we'll be able to save whatever the hell we want when we're there.
Yeah. And maybe I'll set that up too. We could do StreamYard through Rumble, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's got that RTM, whatever it is. You put that into StreamYard and it's all good.
It might be worth doing for Camel Nights. Like if maybe we did 30, 40 minutes and then it's like, all right, now we're going to, or maybe an hour. And then it's like, all right, now Camel Night's dark or Camel Night's hard.
It would be, yeah. Let's turn the lights off.
Yeah.
On the ivory tower, like it would work for Camel Nights for real.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine chokeout?
yeah, it might actually be really good for numbers. I'll look into that as soon as we launch. I don't want to do it before that because I have way too much shit coming up. But all right, Camel Night's hard. I think Camel Night's even gayer. We'll have a contest. Maybe, you know.
That's a good idea.
I think we should have a contest. Yeah. In the comments below tonight on this episode, or whenever you're watching this, put, you know, some suggestions down there. And then we'll start doing a poll and we'll see what we can come up with. So
I'm surprised you didn't advise people to super chat in their ideas, Camel.
That's a much better idea. All right. Only can super chat in your ideas for $20 or more. And we need at least 10 by the end of the night. Okay, thank you. All right. Let's take a look at this. Let's just see here. I had to stream. Velid took a nice picture here of the this was the Narwhal Hell salad cover that they got in. And a nice little note that they got here.
I mean, did he though? That's the question I would ask.
I mean, it's okay. I've seen better photos. I think, you know, you really want to use like a 20 megapixel DSLR with like really nice lighting. This is.
Did he take it out of the bag?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
How are we supposed to see that crystallized effect hidden behind a plastic bag like that?
Yeah, it looks great. I know it looks great because I have copies of it. But
well, I don't. I don't have a copy of it. I just got to take your word for it.
I think I sent you one.
And based off that picture, I mean, take it or leave it. I mean,
Anyway,
Get it out of the bag. Get a secondary light source. Let's get some reflections on that thing.
I'm gonna have a collection of enamel pins, by the way, too, going with this.
Who else has
That'll
an
be
enamel
like 3
pin?
or 4 at that
I
point.
thought I was the only one.
No, I got one from Scary. I got one from Cryptidnals. I got another one. Can't remember which.
But mine's the best, right? Right?
Your one, I'll put it next to my heart. How about that?
It's just right through it. All right. All right. Speaking of awesome artwork, I finished this. Thought I could show you guys. It's actually really hard to see like this, but if maybe we open it in a new tab, I can actually zoom into it. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. So I finished all of this, and this will be the day one cover that comes with Boots and Heels. And so you have all these characters here. I'm going to try to color it before launch. I don't know if I'm going to have time to, but if you get it day one, it will be colored. So you don't have to fret about that. And I'm currently working on the page. I'm not going to show it tonight, but there's going to be a lot of options in there for everyone. You can get a bunch of different stuff. Also, this will be in hollow foil. So because that's how we do it over at Camel Nights, Camel Moon, whatever. And
Everything's gay.
Everything's gay. Well, yeah, I can't make like a big rainbow, action font and not make it in gay hollow foil. So, let's see here. Fake Mike says, "I like the black and white." Thanks. I don't know if I'll keep it in black and white. It looks nice, but it's a little muddy. But it'll definitely look good when it's colored.
I like my picture that you drew of me in there. I think that's great.
This guy?
Yep. Look at his personality, Mike. Nailed it. hasn't he?
Yeah, but no. There is an NPC that's like angry, so that's you as well.
Oh yeah, maybe that'll be what he turns into. Like when he gets angry when everyone starts losing. For $2, Stephen Rockwood says Camel Knights bareback. Oh,
not bad.
Makes sense. Makes
sense when there's 3 dudes.
Let's put that on the wall.
Yeah,
put it on the wall. We'll decide later.
Talk about that. Never. But if you do want to see something colored,
colored fun.
Yeah, take a look at this. This is
beautiful.
the Dan Lawless pick. Actually, I could probably blow this up too. Oh no, get out of here.
Yeah, please do, because I haven't seen this zoomed in.
Yeah, me neither. It looks great.
I love those laser effects.
Yeah, this is quite great.
It's sort of like a bit. He's got like a pulp style.
Oh yeah,
modern.
Yeah. I thought this came out great.
He's got like a 60s movie diner kind of vibe with the way he draws like characters. It's really cool.
So this right now is the cover of the shoebox. There's going to be a shoebox tier that comes with, I don't even know, it's going to be 13 or 14 copies of the comics, so there's a lot of stuff in there. It'll also eventually be a cover. I haven't decided for what yet, and it won't be at launch. So I just want to put that out there. I don't want people to be upset that they don't see it right away, but it'll get there eventually. So, Mods, can you work on the chat bot? That'd be cool. Thank you.
I got it.
Okay. So yeah, Dan, great job. Looks fucking amazing. Very, very, very cool.
I love the way he does skin tones too. They look sick, man.
It's just so cool to see someone else draw your stuff. You're like, oh,
yeah.
It's like it's another level of realism. You're like, oh, it's like it actually exists outside of my brain now. That's what.
Yeah. I like his. Yeah, he's got that. He does. You can see he does like multiple layers to his skin tones. That's why it looks really real. It looks like there's blood underneath the skin. But I love how he's done that chrome crop top thing.
Oh yeah, that looks perfect. Yep,
that's fire.
Yeah, because I remember Camel, you're telling me the reason why like he has the metal pants, she only has the metal top, and the one hand is because they were in such a rush, so they only like put on what they could.
You see them.
It's cool.
they're in the dressing room, and this is like the first issue, but like they're in the dressing room and the alarm goes off and they can't fully clothe to get into the war room and get their mission. So that's why they're, like kind of like just wearing whatever they can. So yeah, but it looks great. He nailed it. He got it's cool. The hairdryer laser gun looks great. The Claude Agent, he's got the, those claws look like, kick-ass claws. And he's got
it's a real like shadow take on the Claude Agent. Like all black with just these chrome claws coming out. It's cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what the Claude Agent is a little bit. He was just, my urban Zorro. So yeah, it looks really cool. Looks really, really great. Very happy with that. And if I can't come up with an idea for a cover, it'll 100% be a print that everyone gets. So it'll be one way or another. There'll be a way for people to get it. And speaking of that, Boots and Heels, sign on up.
Yeah, I just put the link in there.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do. Oh, you did.
I just did. Yeah, it's amazing, man.
Actually,
that should be wrapped. That cover's sick, dude.
Let me refresh this actually because I updated some of the art here. And I put this stuff down here. This when are we launching? October 14th. Not this Friday, but the Friday after. Going to be at noon EST on Mike's channel. And then probably on my channel or something. Eventually we'll end up on Camel Nights that night. We're at 425 emails. Can we get to 500? We could try.
Yes, you'll get to 500. We'll get you there.
Right.
Need to get to 430 by the end of this show. We can make that happen. 4:30. Five more by this show. Come on.
You guys are very optimistic. I'm trying to like hedge my bets. I don't want to. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah. Anyway, this is also is a project I've been working on since I was in 8th grade. So there's I haven't been drawing it since 8th grade. I started drawing it officially about 10 years ago. So I'm like remastering a lot of the work now so that it's up to today's standards of my quality, but it's very well thought out. It's 13 issues. It's a very big series. So it's, I think it's going to land with everyone. At least I hope it does. And moving on. What do you guys think about this?
Can you pronounce that, Rob?
The Ghosts of Matacumbi Key.
Coombe. All right, I'll take it.
My parents used to live in Matacumbe. So you're wrong, Rob.
There's no O.
Yeah, so what sort of place is it, Camel? What's Matacumbe like?
Oh, it's whatever you imagine an island in the Keys to be like. There's nothing really very specific or special. It's just, it's an island town. There's one road right through the center of it. And I think sometime in the 30s, there was a really bad hurricane that pretty much wiped it out. It was like a Cat 5. And there's been a lot of tales that have come out of that. And the irony is that I actually wrote a treatment for a movie called just Matacumbe. And it was about a bunch of gangsters that were in a car. And they just ripped off... like a museum, and they're forced to pull over and stay in this big house, overnight because the storm is coming in. And this was essentially, if you guys have ever heard of the movie Cul-de-sac, which was a movie by Roman Polanski. So it was sort of my version of that. I don't think that's what Graham's doing. But yeah, I have a very personal connection with the whole place. So it's very cool that someone's actually making a comic book that takes place there. I think so. Anyway, it's got zombies and it's in black and white. And Kelly Jones. Is Kelly Jones CG now? Is that how that works? If you just do a cover, does that mean that you're automatically...
No, I think it's more like people ask or people are friendly with. You imagine Graham might there might be a pre-existing friendship there or something. I don't know, but Jay Lee did a Cyberfrog cover. He's not CG. Who's the guy that Phil loves?
Bisley.
He's not CG, but a lot of people they don't care about any of this stuff. They live in the real world. They don't live on Twitter, so none of this matters. But yeah, that's rad cover.
Aldous, I see your comment. That film is also called Key Largo. Correct. Yeah, it is. But the treatment that I was working on was based closer to Cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac is a better movie in my opinion. But all right. Well, yeah, go get it. He's doing good. He's at what's he got here? Almost 44 grand. 652 backers. So yeah, very good.
Nice.
It's just a close-up of this. All right. And all right, we got Soul Tech.
I like, can you scroll up? I like the brashness, the confidence of putting Mad Ruth Presents. Like Shane Davis will do that, or Ethan will do that. People who are well known in the industry. Camel Moon does it.
Yeah, I think it's good for branding. I did it for Hail Salad as
the
well.
Confidence. Should I do that, Rob? Michael Bancroft's The Lucent. Rob Arnold's Replicator.
I think it's Michael Lucent's The Lucent would be better.
Yeah, that's what Ethan used to call me.
What's a Bancroft Presents?
Yeah.
See, I like that. That should be the name of your company. What's a Bancroft? One word. Soul, let your soul tack.
Should we play video games? We've been going 45 minutes.
Sorry. I'm just trying to go. Oh, this looks really good though. I mean, the art's
great.
The art is pretty on the level here, so I'm very excited about that. He's got like a Terminator thing.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Anyway, that's really good. This is really, really good.
I love it when Camel's surprised. He's like, what? That's like when he first heard about Dan Lawless. He's like, oh, I thought you were just a loser. But no, you actually were somebody.
No, this is like actual art, This is like, holy shit.
Surprised.
I am. I'm just, sometimes you get campaigns that are, they need they're early, they're early in the career.
Tell me, I know.
Yeah. But no, this is very good. This definitely deserves more than $1,700. That's for sure.
So you've just seen everyone. You've just seen Camel when he's excited. So everything else that you've seen before is him not excited.
Yeah, going forward, if he doesn't have that reaction, his innermost thoughts about your art.
No, I'm gonna whatever's next. I'm telling you, is gonna be the best one yet. Okay.
Everything I see is just the best and most awesome.
Rift Riders
ever seen.
Rift Riders is.
Is what, Camel? What? Where's he gone?
He's left.
Son of a bitch! I've already had Rift Riders. I helped launch Rift Riders. I don't need to.
Wait, no, I pushed the wrong button.
Sorry. Why'd you leave, Camel?
No, I didn't. I was trying to get rid of this thing, and I got rid of it. So anyway, Rift Riders. You got these.
Camel's just started beef unwillingly. He didn't mean to.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I was trying to get rid of the overlay. Look, they're escaping prison. They've got jumpers. If you like,
because they're in orange.
Yeah, or they're trash men, garbage people. In space. This guy's like a little James Bond. Space. James Bond meets Link. All right.
So some Tarantino foot action there.
Yeah. You got the space stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. He's pushing a button. No, it's fine. It's very good. What else we got?
Camel, what do you think? Oh, look, he's pushing the button.
He's pushing it. He's clicking. This guy's got toes.
Oh my god!
I think that's a woman there.
Anyway, look. What do I know, right? This is $9,500. You're doing great as well. So get on it. Well done, everybody. Let's play some games. This is stupid. I don't.
Please. For God's sake.
Push the button, Camel.
Push the button, Frank. All right. Oh God. Okay, let's get it.
You broke my head. It hurts now.
I gotta take this off. Hold on.
Thank God he turned his camera off. That would have been awkward. Dun, 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 dun.
How's your father says, I'd prefer rump riders.
Okay.
Who wouldn't?
Oh,
is this me?
Okay.
What am I up to? 5-3.
Fuck.
All right, get your music going. You're about to see. The question is, how many levels am I going to
Oh yeah.
Am I going to
soundtrack supplied
this
by
one?
Nornrad. Also, for those of you interested who stream, it could not
Mike.
be easier to upload your own music. So I'm definitely gonna start doing that.
Mike, what was
Yes,
that?
Rob?
What was that, Mike?
Things out a little bit.
Oh.
Whoa.
God.
Whoa, what happened? Oh, it's over?
Man, I should
Back
probably get
here
mine.
again. Oh, what happened? I have to go up?
You guys can hear the music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, so that's... Okay, that's not what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to get up?
Maybe
I
a
was-
fraction quieter, I reckon.
I was listening to the soundtrack like all day.
All right, go up here. All right.
How's your father says? Turn down the music just a little.
I will. Let me just load my state here.
Oh!
Okay, there you go.
It's good background music.
Yeah, the whole soundtrack's good. In fact, I think I have to see how it works, but Norn, if you're interested, I might ask you to help with the Hail Salad video game because this is really good stuff.
Do you want to save your state, Mike?
Don't need to. All right, I'm saving state.
Yeah.
My hands are sweating here. How long is this friggin' level?
Oh.
Oh!
You're right there. Don't do a limp jump off. Okay. My God, Mike. What happened? Did you eat your Wheaties this morning?
I made promises. Hold on. Every time I click off the thing, it stops. I've been playing Mario Kart with Clark all week. Maybe that's rubbing off on me.
I don't know why Camel doesn't like that game. It's fun.
It's so good.
I don't like games that don't have much of an ending. Like I don't play a lot of fighters because I'm like, I don't know. I need more of an obstacle course. That's just like the types of games I like.
Oh my God, how do you not die?
Oh! See ya.
It's like not like in Mario Kart's like not like in chocolate, Camel.
I have chocolate right here.
It's such a good game.
Sacrilege.
You know what it is? I'm not good at it. That's it.
Now,
I'm
finally,
great
we
at
get to the truth. Finally, the truth.
Maybe that's why
comes
we
out.
need to play it. I'm really quite good at it.
I'm not good at it. I always die.
Ah.
People hit me with turtle shells. I'm like, oh, fuck this.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
The other day I was on the final track of the Grand Prix and I'm in first place the whole way. And then I
Blue
get
shell.
bombed
Mm-hmm.
and then like with the blue shell,
Mhm.
and then I get a red shell, and then I'm friggin' last.
That is just the best story I've ever heard.
Right at the finish line.
I like
This
this one.
one's crazy hard.
Oh, that was wrong.
This reminds
Yeah,
me of
those
my...
blue shells are the worst. It's like
Yeah.
punishing you for being good.
Menaggio says riveting Bancroft.
Oh,
I'm trying to, you know. All right, it's on you, Camel.
all right. How did I make this bigger like this? Oh, here we go. All right, very good.
Oh, you on 5-3 as well? I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
Yeah, remember Camel really turned it around?
He
and
did catch up. Yeah, he had a
he
good.
caught up
You got to go
last
up there.
I have to?
It's the only way to get. Yep. You can't go that way. Nothing happens.
Oh, what do you mean nothing happens? It just...
You just go back to the start. Yeah.
Oh, all right. And how do I get up there? Huh?
You got to jump on that turtle thing.
Oh, fuck. The load on this takes forever.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
Mike, I'm thinking we should push our show back half an hour the way this is going already.
Doesn't bother me. You can just start, like, keep it scheduled. Just start it later. Start whenever we finish. Well, you can edit it. It's up to you. Mahajino asks, "Is this purgatory?"
Yes. Welcome.
I could think of worse things.
Purgatory would have the music we had last week.
Yeah. And it'd just be days of me recounting my Mario Kart war stories where I got cheated.
Ah, fuck.
That
That's what
was
happened.
interesting, Camel.
Well, I didn't know it was over there. I was like, well, I'll just see where that goes.
I can't see where I'm going. Let's go face first.
Yeah, maybe it's a good idea. Probably not. But I found I can just run right there. Like, whew.
Mike just died inside.
Yeah.
Did you see that, Mike?
What happened?
He just did this massive jump. It didn't even
Oh,
know
yeah,
the turtle.
I ignored all the turtles. I was like, yeah, fuck them.
I have to develop skills.
Mike is like,
Risks.
I have to do a series of 6 individual turtle jumps to get up to this ledge, and Camel's like, hold my beer.
Yeah. Can I go down here? No, I guess not. Okay, so. Oh, shit. Can I jump on a squid?
Yes.
I don't think so. Oh, you really?
You jumped on them before.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you
Okay.
can. It's the bullets. I don't think you can jump on.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't jump on the bullets. That's weird.
I don't know.
Ah! Oh, you
No one
fuckhead.
believed me. I don't know anything.
God damn it.
You switch from being the best player in the world to not knowing anything.
Doing
It's all right.
anything.
I'll be the worst later, and he'll be the best. It happens.
Flip of a coin, Mike.
That's what it was like, you know, when I was growing up, we had a pool table in our living room. And I was really good till I was about, you know, from like 10 to 15. And then as I got older, I was like really bad. And I had a friend of mine who was a professional pool player. And he's like, I've never seen someone with such great form play so terribly. Because I just would not follow through correctly. Oh, fuck.
I remember when
That's-
my friend and I were like 18, we went to a pub a couple of hours away and we're trying to impress these chicks playing pool. And he's like, I'll break. And I'm like, are you sure you're not very good at pool? He's like, yeah, I'll break. So he lines it up, smack, straight in the corner pocket, misses all the balls. He does it again, smack, same exact thing.
It doesn't even break. It just lances off it.
Yeah, doesn't even. No, he doesn't hit the balls, Mike. He goes straight into the corner.
Oh! I thought it was like lancing off the.
No.
Okay, right. That's much worse.
I know.
So what happened in the end?
I think we walked away embarrassed. I mean,
Tails between your legs. Well, do you think they would only like you if you were good at pool?
pretty hard to make a good impression if you can't hit a ball with another ball. Same. Mike is in the zone today. This is a bit scary.
Oh, not that zone.
Speak too soon. I just walked right into that.
Crap.
I'm like, it's gone down. Just don't bounce back up again.
We have 50 people here. If you're new, then become sub. Do a sub thing. Like it and tweet it out. Let everyone know we're here. Go into other people's shows. Tell them to come over here. That's always the best.
It's the coolest thing to do.
Yeah.
How's Action Figure City going, Camel? Any updates?
Now, all my extra time lately has been either packing orders or setting the campaign up. So it's been a trialing couple of weeks.
Dude, this fireball is overly aggressive.
He's very excited.
Go. Oh.
Oh.
Engineer Ricker says Mike is faking it. His play is pre-recorded.
Oh. Ooh.
After this death, I'm gonna do save states. This is ridiculous.
I like this song. It reminds me of Crockett's theme from Miami Vice. You done? All right,
yep.
My turn. Okay. What are we doing? Come on.
Ridiculous.
So is this music he's made or just compiled?
Oh, I think he made it. I'm pretty sure
Pretty
he did.
good.
I know. I was very impressed.
It's like when someone says, "Do you want to listen to my music?" and then it always sucks. This is actually good.
I remember I've always been someone who goes to gigs ever since I was 14. There was a time when I would go every weekend to some gig, sometimes a few times. So I was always like a music guy.
Mm-hmm.
And we had this guy knew this about me. This is with my ex-girlfriend, and we were exactly the same. And he's like, I know you two are real big into music. I've got this band. I think they're going to be the next big thing. Oh, that was.
He
that's
came
like
up underneath me.
Yeah. That's like some. That's like some
Upside Down
Mario
too,
Kart
wasn't he?
BS.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, it's going to be the next big band in Australian music, and we hear it, and it's just the most generic pub rock nonsense. It may as well have been Russell Crowe's band.
I was literally going to say, was it Russell Crowe's band?
It sounded like that. It's like this would have been okay. If you would have been like you would have been third on the list back in 1985, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been like this would have been a new sound. This is just old. Oh. And the guy's sitting there like, so what do you think? Tell us what you think. It's the most amazing thing ever, isn't it? And you just have to go, yeah, it's pretty good.
You can't ever tell. Fucking cock! Can't even tell anyone, you know?
At least you know what it would be like if Camel had Tourette's.
That'd be great. The world couldn't handle Camel with Tourette's. It'd be too much. It'd explode.
Have you guys seen? There's a whole. I mean, I shouldn't make fun because it's, you know, it looks actually horrific if you think about the reality of it. But there's a video going around where 5 people with Tourette's meet together as like to meet up and exchange their experiences.
Fuck!
And it's exactly what you imagine. And they each have their own different tics.
It should be a TV show.
I think it was a TV show. It was on TV. And like one of them is doing a more like animal sound. So one of them's going like that. And the other one, there's one that's just like going like this. And it was, and then another one's just like, and they're all trying to have a normal conversation and talk about things. And then just, this is all happening as it's going, and this woman's like, yeah, and it's like, fuck you, motherfucker, you know, yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's one of those things you feel bad laughing at.
That sounds great.
What were they thinking? Were they like, you know, the first one was kind of fun. Let's take all the fun out of this one and make it a miserable slog of a game. That's a good idea.
Well, that's what the emotional damage video is about, is how video games made for the West are too easy for Asians.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the whole premise of that skit is video games are too easy for Americans, so they have to make them for Korean kids, because Korean kids can beat the games in 2 seconds.
Really?
So he's a video game player, and he just keeps dying because of ridiculous shit. Like, you know, anything kills him.
Okay.
And one of them is a character comes along and says, "You're fat," and he dies from emotional damage.
I see. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm just gonna. Oh God! Come on! Come on, man! Where am I going? It was suicide. I'm just gonna jump off the fucking cliff.
I think you have to kind of jump out a little bit, and it'll send the screen forward.
Oh,
so
yeah, all right. Thank you.
But like, it is crazy though. Like, you look at some of the levels on like Super Mario Maker, and you watch people play it, you're like, there is no way anyone can make it through that level, and they do. I don't know. It's some people are insane at games, man.
Oh, I get it now. Serious Cat says, "Don't do that." Oh, thank you. Spike Madness says, just stand there and die. Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah. No one to blame but myself, I suppose.
Pete Cullen says, low-key my favorite weekly show. Thanks, Pete.
Why, Pete?
He's a glutton for torture.
He was on Ethan's the other day, wasn't he?
Masochist.
Yeah.
Overly aggressive fireball.
What?
Oh,
sometimes the run and jump works, sometimes it doesn't.
Angela Curry says, Ethan showed Bancroft's vid and Rob's tweet. Yeah, that was funny. That's going off that tweet, actually.
What vid?
I don't know.
Oh, the what's it called? The short one I did today, where I didn't really say anything because I didn't have any time.
Oh.
He's going backwards.
Okay.
He's going
backwards. I'm just gonna pass that bit so that we can, while Camel's playing.
You're going to do it off screen?
Yeah, just that bit. So I've already passed it a bunch of times.
I feel like that's cheating, Mike.
It's all right. It's all right, Rob. Camel did the same thing.
I've never done it.
Yeah, but you're meant to be better than Camel. You know, I expect things like this from Camel, Mike, not from you. You know.
I'm a big cheater.
I already saved it.
I come from a
Spike
line.
in Madness says, "Stop hesitating." Yeah, I know. That's the thing. You do it the first time with confidence, and then the doubt sets in. Sark says, "So you're both cheats?"
Yeah.
As Camel says, do you even watch the show, bro?
Do you even watch Camel Nights, bro?
Are you nuts? Are you crazy? You think you could finish this game without cheating?
Have you ever seen any episode we've done ever?
I really hope you get that reward, that perk we were talking about, Camel, made for your campaign.
What's that?
The one with the buttons that you press. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, I gotta think about how to do that.
It's the same way you get anything done in this world. China.
Ask Mike.
No, just go to China. You can do anything.
You know what I do want for my campaign? You know those like images where there's a slider and you can see like a before and after? I want something like that.
Like a lenticular card kind of thing, but
yeah,
on
but
the
in
campaign page?
HTML, yeah.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
weird.
I think the only way you'd be able to do that is with a GIF. That's HTML5 what you're talking about. There's none of that going on in the campaign.
Yeah.
I want to do all that sort of stuff with my website.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, as you scroll down, things happen, cool things that sort of reveal the story and tell you a bit more, stuff like that.
Yeah, because I want to do like where you see the poster that Dax Martian made, but then you can slide it and you can see the airbrushed version. You can slide it back and forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, outside of just making a GIF, I don't know if I can do it really.
Who's your favorite character in Mario Kart, Rob? Who's your go-to?
Oh, who do I like the most?
God damn it! God fucking damn it, man!
I tend to go for annoying. I think I go for Toad, but it's been a while since I played it.
Really, Toad?
Yeah. Who do you?
I think
use?
Toad and the mushroom thing. They're like what you go with when you start. I think you gotta advance on and go the big guys because they're the guys who do the top speed. You get the drifting going.
What Mario are you playing though?
Any of them. Right now we're playing Mario for Wii, the original Wii, but even the original or the 64, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Because like on the one on the Wii U, like 8, I think it is, you can change like your car and bike and all that kind of stuff.
You can do the same thing in the Wii version.
I have the one for Wii U. I like that one. That one's fun. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You know what would be great? If someone cut together all of our death moments. Just yelling.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That's not what I programmed you to do, bro.
Oh my God, Michael.
You know what the problem is? I'm not playing well because I'm not getting any super chats tonight, so I'm not happy. Angry camel, you know? That's the problem.
I think Mike's back in his zone.
Let me change the music on him.
That did not help him at all. Angela says, and clip together all of Rob's pain.
I'm just going to do this a few times and then I'm going to...
Ooh! Oh! Angela says, this music is much better. Yeah, this reminds me of my Miami clubbing days. Back in my 20s.
Oh my god. I would have loved to have seen that.
I had a white suit.
No, oh god, of course you did. Of course you did.
It was great.
You had a pink tie as well or something, didn't you? Or
Oh,
like
yeah,
a pink
yeah.
shirt.
Yeah. How else would you do it?
I don't even know why I asked. I mean,
I had
really?
silver shoes, you know?
Get out. Did you really?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you have a classic? Did you have a camel pickup line? Did you? Oh, I need to know.
No, not really.
How did you pick up the chicks, Camel? I need to hear the stories.
You know, a lot of the times they would just come up to me. Like if you got bottle service, then it was game on because you don't really have to try that hard. But I remember once.
Oh, what?
It was me and 4 or 5 other dudes, and there was a girl who was with us. We weren't even clubbing really. We were at a club and we were filming a scene because I was doing a movie at the time.
Donde Pokemon?
No. And so I was like, where the fuck is, what was her name? Maria? No, Kate. Her name Kate. That was the name of the actress. And I was like, where is she? And then my friend was like, oh, she's over there talking to that dude. So I was like, all right, you need to come back. We're doing the scene. And she wanted to come back, but the dude had his hand around her, like around her arm. And she was like, she couldn't like walk away. She wanted to walk away. And I was like, all right, well, this is just kind of taking too long. So the guy who was talking to her kind of waved me off. And I was like, no. This is his fucking job. So I took his arm and I moved to the side. I was like, don't stop touching her. And he got really pissed. And he came over to me and he was just like, yo, man, I have more money than you. And I was like, what? He goes, I have more money than you, even though you're wearing a white suit. I was like, I said, I don't know what you're thinking, man. I was like, we're literally making a movie. I don't have time to get into this right now. And I was just like, I have to go. And then I took his arm and took it off of me. I was like, bye-bye.
Wow.
A lot of times guys just want to fight, you know? I was like, I'm not. You can almost always talk your way out of a fight if you're smarter than them.
Can I get up anywhere?
But it was such a weird cell phone. I have more money than you, even though you have a white suit. Dude, I bought it at like Burlington Coat Factory. It was not as expensive. It's like, you know? Angela says, what was the movie? That was the Uncrucibles movie I made. It was like a Miami Vice meets Untouchables.
Where is it? Where can we find it?
We'll watch it together as a family at some point during my campaign.
It's going to be so good.
It'll be an unlocked tier. When we hit like 20, 30K, we'll watch the movie together.
Is it better or worse than Don Juan de Pokemon?
Oh, it's like a real movie. It's like there's like scenes in the bud.
I think Camel just roboted, or I'm roboting, one of the two.
I roboted?
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This is crazy, this game, man. They don't want anyone to win. Oh my God. It's on IMDb, is it? Interesting.
Yeah.
What would you rate it, Camel, out of 10?
I mean, at the time, I thought I was like the next Fellini, you know? I don't know, maybe a 5. You know, considering I made it before I turned 30, I was like 27 when I made it, so it's pretty fun.
No.
Did you have to pay the people in the movie?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you know, the indie movie scene was pretty strong at that time, and so, you know, everyone was just doing it just to be in it.
Pete says, I can watch Bancroft almost succeed for hours.
See my pain? Feel it?
But we had a pretty good production on it. I mean, we had... Oh, I'm trying to think here. At least... We had limos, we had aerial shots, we had boats.
How did you do the aerial shots?
Hose, yeah.
How did you do the aerial shots?
I just bought them at the time, but
okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. Now it's like pretty easy to buy, but back then it was kind of expensive. Yeah, essentially it was like news footage that you'd have to buy.
Now you just get drones.
Yeah. Now you can actually do it yourself. But
you got,
dead.
Nate,
oh yeah, I'm dead. That's awesome.
You got Nate Callis for 10. Hail Boots and Heels and Hail Panel Best Content CG.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna destroy this bot.
All right. Oh, let me go over here. I'm trying to think what else we had in it. We had a bunch of Miami shots. We had a bunch of New York City shots. There was actually a time. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to tell all the stories. I feel like I should tell the stories when we watch the movie. But there was a time that we almost all got arrested because we had a bag full of guns and money, and they didn't see the camera, so they didn't know what we were doing or who we were.
Did you tell those police to fuck off as well, or?
Not in so many words, but yeah. See, my issue wasn't even the worry about getting arrested. It was like, you know, we were going to lose daylight, so we had to hurry up and shoot. And I was like, I don't have time for this, guys.
Oh, goddamn.
You know.
Oh, recovery. Oh my god.
All right, here we go.
Oh, don't throw it away now.
Oh god.
Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that's painful.
You're just like watching the ship go down.
Woo.
Oh my god.
I can't.
What are you
doing?
doing?
It won't let me
What are you
move.
doing?
Yeah, you can't double jump on those things.
Okay. Load again.
Oh, fuck me.
Just gonna fucking... Alright, load again. Bye-bye.
What happens if you might run out of lives? Oh my god! You're so lucky you have Luigi! You have no idea!
It's like the difference between playing as a human and playing as Superman. I mean...
Save state. There we go.
That is unbelievable.
Oh, see you.
It's like we're just gonna set this second jump here just far enough that like 1 in 3 times you can just die on it. Spike in Madness says you deserve to have your feet boiled in oil, Camel.
Why?
Good God, they're serious about our Mario, huh?
Oops.
That's the worst.
Whoops. Whoopsie daisy.
You're gonna be fine, but you overcorrect and then kill yourself.
I know.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
It's like an instinct second jump. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
Oh. All right, your turn.
I have a good feeling about this turn. I think I'm gonna figure it out.
How's the prep for the campaign going, Camel?
Very good. I got all my tiers together. About I'm annoyed that I most likely won't have this cover colored by launch, but you know, it's not like I'll be the first person to launch without a colored cover. So.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, if anything, maybe it's almost a relief because I really want to take my time and make it great. And so if I rush it in 5 days, you know, I'll cut corners and it won't be as great. So
Rini had a flattered cover up on hers and it was fine. Like I didn't even actually
I can
notice.
flat it.
I just thought, oh, you're doing a different
6 hours. Yeah.
A different style, but
yeah, maybe if I just
it worked
flat it
out
at
fine.
least, I can do that. And I have a little bit of a graphic, or like a video graphic I'm working on. And there's a whole bunch of tiers, you know, all prices. I think that's the most important thing that, you know, sometimes guys overlook. There's a $20 tier, a $30 tier, $60. You know, there's a $120, a $250, and then there's the original art stuff. So there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a $25 tier even. So there's plenty of stuff, you know, regardless of whatever your price range is. Because I don't want to like price anyone out. You know, it's like you should be able to buy anything, regardless of, you know, who you are, where you are. I'm gonna change.
It's kind of nice having a launch going on in this part of the world. You know.
How do you mean?
Like you, like one of our friends is launching something. It's kind of fun.
Are we friends?
I guess. Oh.
Acquaintances?
Let me mark it. Let me get my friend list out and mark one off. Hang on.
It's just my name.
Here we go. Can you see it? There's my friends list.
Yeah.
And
as you tick it off and then you put lipstick.
It's just down to one now.
Is that you?
Mike, we're friends, aren't we, Mike?
Yeah, we're friends, Rob. You got one. Oh, good. A water level. Just what I was hoping for.
Mike just sent me a DM. Can you believe this fucking guy? Rob, what a loser. Huh, that's interesting.
I guess I'll just mark that other one off now, too.
No, I hear what you're saying, though. Yeah, because it's like, you know, a lot of times we talk about like a million other campaigns, so.
Yeah. Still doesn't erase the pain, Camel. I see you guys in chat. I bet none of you have more than 2 friends.
Oh. The music is good for this frenetic
Not
water
good for my
level.
tears, though.
No, this is the whole level is your tears. It's Rob's,
Yeah,
Rob's
it's
tears.
the water level of Rob's tears.
6'2", Rob's tears. Yeah.
Rob's tears level. Fantastic.
Whoa! How did you do that? How did you do that? Oh god. Is it auto scrolling or are you just going fast?
I'm just going.
Oh yeah.
If you stop to like think in these water levels, you're done.
Yeah, it's all zen. Let me change the music.
Gosh. I think the squid is the most annoying enemy in the entire game.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, huh?
What's worse, the squid or the ghost?
Oh, the squid. Ghosts, I don't even mind ghosts. Like, ghosts are dumb.
Uh-huh.
The squid will just come get you. He doesn't care about anything. And you've got a time with the squid when you go over him.
Yeah.
Because he does his stupid undulation.
We're at
I
70.
made a full world.
75 people watching. Did EVS Bouncy must have finished up. Look at all those ivory towers in the background.
Is that what the view looks like from up there?
A little bit. You see more of the curvature of the earth from where I am. But
That must be amazing.
it's very high, yeah. It's fine. It'll do.
Hmm.
Oh my god, a flower.
I don't
Can
think
you
I've seen you
imagine?
guys with a flower since the start of the game. Like, it's been
That's
worlds.
true, yeah.
If Mike manages to keep this flower,
I was going to say, he's going to die right
rest
there.
of the
You have
level,
to say that?
that
You
would have
have
been
to say
amazing.
that.
That was peak choking, Mike. I've never seen it. Captain Chokeout's here. What's up, man?
Oh, yeah, Chokeout's like, I know this song. This is what I used to go clubbing in the 90s.
Clubbing with Chokeout and Camel would be a winning TV show.
That is what I
Check out
imagine.
this. What's this homosexual beat?
Yeah.
Well, it was made by Norn right in the chat there, Chokeout. So.
Please don't insult our guest, Chokeout. I know you're used to that.
Camel's like, that's my job.
Yeah, if there's anyone who's going to shame people, pay for the privilege. Actually, it is a little redundant. Let me go to the next one.
All right, it's your turn.
Alrighty. This music's a little chill for this level, but maybe it'll help.
Super steroid Luigi, here we go.
It's me, Luigi. Oh no, which way do I go? Oh, no, I don't want to go down there. There's lava.
It's funny when we play Mario Kart now. Clark knows all the names of all these characters. He's like, you gotta beat Luigi. He's the worst. He's coming for you. Thank you to everyone who was signed up to my Rumble, by the way. They're still coming in.
No one cares, Mike.
I do.
No one wants to hear how successful you are all the time.
I know, like, give it a break.
Like, Jesus Christ. I'll tell you how great I am. I also happen to have a 12-inch cock. We just talk about it all the time. It's like just a huge slong. Everyone knows about Bancroft's huge cock. Oh, it's so fucking great. Like, whatever, bro. Just say about all the women I fucked, all my whole fucking life, every girl I ever wanted. Whatever.
That looks like a nice drop. A little dip.
That's how you make me feel. Like, I'm just gonna walk in the fucking lava. Oh, god damn it.
Dude, this porn bot, man.
It's
Well, they're
been
everywhere.
pretty active today.
It's crazy.
It's like a real issue. I'm surprised YouTube can't do something about it. You know, with all the people that they kick off their fucking platforms, but
Like, I've killed them twice, and the third time they've come back. I mean, maybe if like they super chatted, it'd be okay, but they don't do that, do they?
does it matter if I go up or down, Mike?
Matters to your wife.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think it's one of those levels.
Okay.
It might just be harder afterwards.
Kind of matters.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Well, there we go.
Oh wow! Look at that vertical jump.
That was nice and easy. Oh, the time went out. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Thank you. Thank you. It's very helpful.
Time's up, you slowpoke.
Load. All right. 4 seconds. Okay. You butt munch. Well, I can't go. I gotta start over because I.
Not for you.
Luckily, this level ain't no thing, you know. So it's like just one of those things. Just got to do it. Oh, god damn it! You know, for all of the advantages Luigi has, you know, that overcorrection really fucks you.
Yeah. You can't have everything you want. Gotta
Not like
have some
Mike.
Sour with the sweet.
Yeah, not like Mike, exactly.
Not like Michael gets everything he wants always.
1,020 sign-ups to Paint to Death. If anyone in the chat hasn't,
No one's interested.
signed up.
No one cares.
It's all puppies and rainbows where Mike lives.
We're 40 subs away from 4,000 on YouTube.
Woo. This is a pain in the ass, huh?
Snarticon says Mike has everything. He took Rob's and made it his.
That's how you win. I mean, that's what.
He does do that, though. He
That's what
takes
they
all my
say,
good
you know?
ideas and then lets me have the bad ones, and then just sits back and laughs.
Have the bad what? You roboted there.
Bad ideas. Because like all my ideas, they're not all fantastic.
Or good.
have had
Oh,
some-
god damn it.
You have had some shockers, I'll give you that.
Why am I? Oh, no, let me just fuck that. Are you crazy?
All pokes.
God, you could
I
have your
said
lunch on that fucking
puppies.
thing.
Puppies and rainbows.
Bootleg says pride before
Oh
the
god!
fall.
Oh god! You
Bancroft."
bought. All right.
I'll be right. I'll be right. Remember that in Seinfeld? It's like, you're gonna get it, Seinfeld. He's like, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be just fine. That was like my whole mantra in high school and college. I was like, yeah, leave me alone. I'm good. I'm not getting involved with this. Let's see this.
He's like,
The
Luigi
secret
sucks.
is, the secret is having a larger platform.
Oh,
that
shit.
way, you can take other people's ideas that have done it before you and just say it's yours,
Mm-hmm.
and know who's gonna know.
Exactly.
Your friends.
And
that you
even if
steal
they
from
do know, who's
weekly.
going to care?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Why would you go up there?
You wouldn't.
All right, let me just save this.
You're gonna save it when you're above the.
Yeah,
act
yeah,
too?
shut up. We gotta finish this, you know? We got shit to do. Hello. Here I am. Oh, that's why. I didn't see that
You
coming.
call on the save state.
Yeah. What you need is a mushroom there, you know, break through the.
Oof.
All right, very good.
Really should have seen that coming. We're five worlds in now. We've done it the exact same way every single time.
All right, very good. Do I need this star?
No.
Okay.
Just take one of these turtles here to kill the dude. Oh, you missed it. No, you're fine.
He's got that vertical leap, Mike, where hammers don't really matter.
Yeah. Just jump over that thing. Even.
Yeah, he'll just jump up the top.
Yeah, that'll be easier. Oh shit. All right, hold on. Think here.
If we found a jump even camel can't make.
That's okay. Ooh. Oh boy, this is not gonna be
Safe
fun.
state.
Thank you.
Oh,
You had
I
a
mean, it's
problem
not
with that,
even
Mike?
difficult.
You had a problem with that? Oh no, that was stupid.
You were saying. You were saying.
I didn't know that was there. You know. All right. Oh no!
oh, he's done it again.
I forgot.
Keep loading that state.
Camel moves. How to play video games.
Now I remember how Camel caught up to me that last week.
Yeah, because I'm better. Oh, I winded into him. All right.
There was no wind. It was already gone.
No, there was wind. There was a little wind. I could feel it.
There's some residual wind. Let's
Leftover
have a
wind.
look here.
Yeah, it's a little bit of wind. Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
God damn it, dude. Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
God, here we go.
This is cruel and unusual punishment.
I'll just, I'll save that too. I'll do that again.
Oh yeah. Why not?
I'll save that. Save that. There we go.
We should save it here too.
No.
Well, at least you made it onto the platform this time. Well done.
I think I did this in one go, by the way.
No, I don't think
With
so.
Mario.
No, probably
Jizzle says this is Rob's fault.
not. I'm getting all sweaty. All right.
Blame it on the sweat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
there is no way you're making that jump.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh,
Menaggio says
Right
this
into
is a
the loving
violation.
embrace.
This is a violation of the Geneva Convention.
It's not cricket, is it?
there you go, everyone. That's
Oh,
how
look,
you
you
do it.
finished the level. How
There you
easy.
go. Let me get these chips off my shoulder.
It's like freaking. What was that movie?
The Wizard.
No, the one with Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt.
Oh,
Die another day.
tomorrow.
What is
yeah.
it?
Die another day.
Not die. What is it
Live,
called?
die, repeat.
Live,
Edge
die,
of
repeat.
Tomorrow.
Mario edition.
Tomorrow Never
Yeah.
Edges or Edge of Death or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah.
There were two names for it. They totally muffed it up.
It was a great movie, though, man.
I
I
love it.
that movie.
I've seen it
It's
like
a-
5 times.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
And if you look into it, I read articles about it. There's two series of movies that they made instead of a sequel, and they were both massive stinkers.
What were they? Do you know?
I can't remember, but I was like, oh, that was a good decision. Good decision.
Was it Tom Cruise's decision or the Paramount?
No. That was part of
I
Tom
felt that.
Cruise's
I died.
comeback. So his first comeback was he was the Les Grossman in
Oh yeah.
Thingo,
All right, it's on you.
but he was still coming back as a big kind of leading man
I like Tom
for
Cruise.
whatever reason.
I think he's
me
underrated.
too. I don't think he's underrated. He's like a massive movie star, but people don't like him personally, which is fair enough.
All right, change the music here.
This feels like it's going to be one of those friggin' oh, it is. It's going to be one of those you got to go the right way things.
If anyone is new here now, consider signing up for Boots and Heels. We launch in 10 days. So that'll be crazy. We're at 425 emails. We'll try to get to 500 by the, another 10 days. I put the link in the chat. Or actually, did I? I don't know if I did. Someone can do it. Someone can put it in there.
I think Tom Cruise makes a great movie, man.
Yeah. He doesn't make very many bad ones.
The Mummy was horrendous. That was so
Oh,
bad.
yeah. Mel and I watched, I think we got like halfway through it and we're like, nah, I think we've done with this.
The actress from it, though, was just horrendous. She was so bad. She had no charisma.
We got bots here. Let me see if I can get rid of these. Put user in timeout or block user. It's better. Mortal V put the link. I'll read it out to you in case you don't know. It's Camel Moon's Boots and Heels issues 0-3 sign up. https://www.indiegogo.com/projects/Camel Moon -s-boots-heels-issues-0-3 /coming_soon /22391986.
And the worst thing about that was he actually got it wrong. So if you for some reason you were typing that out off what you were hearing, you're not going to the right page.
You want me to do it again? Let me...
No, I mean I really don't.
All right. Is that true?
Wolfless
Wolfless
says Cruise hasn't won an Oscar yet. I don't think, has he done anything really Oscar worthy?
That's like what's his name? Bruce Willis, he never won an Oscar.
I would say,
Ooh. Well done.
Mortal V
Yeah, but
says
now I gotta go
in the
back.
link to the top of the chat channel. Camel.
Oh, okay.
Mike, what was your thought process there before?
I can't
you
go
ran into
I can't
the
go
guy?
down. I ran too far. I had to go back.
Right.
It's one of those maze levels. I like the Last Samurai.
Yeah, that's a good movie too. And like all the Mission Impossible movies, they're okay. They're entertaining at least.
Well, the second one's terrible, but everything else is pretty good.
I don't think I ever saw the second one.
Oh god, it's like this John Woo music video. It's terrible.
Is that the one?
Yes,
set
it's
in
the one with all the
Sydney?
birds.
Yeah, the doves. It's like
Yeah.
there's like they're like driving like Kawasaki's and they're like doing
Yeah.
tricks
That's
in
one
the
I haven't
sand.
seen.
It's so dumb. It's actually the only one that they never reference in the other movies. They never talk about.
Vanilla Sky. I haven't seen Vanilla Sky.
That is depressing. That movie.
Yeah,
But it's
that's-
good, but it's just
It's
depressing.
a tough one. That was one of the first movies. I didn't walk out, but I was so close to walking out. I was like, I saw it in the theater with my friend and his girlfriend, and my friend was into it, but me and his girlfriend just kept looking at each other like, what the fuck is that? We have to leave.
Your turn.
It's like when I took my wife to see Django. I'm like, wow, I felt so bad.
Mm.
That
You don't
was,
like Django?
I liked it, but I'm like, is my wife gonna like this?
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. It's alright.
I liked it more. I've liked it more since it came out. Like when it
I
first.
actually liked the really slow one where they're all just sitting in a cabin for like 4 hours.
Oh yeah, I can't stand that one.
Yeah,
hate
I know
the-
people don't like it, but I don't know. I just liked it.
Do you guys have like any movie tags that when you see them, you're like, nah, I'm not watching this movie? So like, for example, mine is like coming of age story. If I see that, no. Fuck
Yeah,
no.
that's coming of age is rough.
Oh god, what's going on? What's going on? I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
I'm too young and pretty.
Although there have been some good ones. What was that movie? Little Miss Sunshine was alright. But it's like you see him once and you're like, well, I'm never gonna watch that again.
Most of the time for me, if it starts with like based on a true story, and it's like, you know, some I don't know, like gay orphan, and it's just like it's in black and white. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking watch this. This is
Yeah, slice of life, same
Woo!
thing.
Jesus.
It's a hard pass from me.
I don't like to watch any kind of just straight
Oh, you
fuck. Any kind of
Come
I don't like
on.
to watch any straight drama that's set in current time. I'm just not interested.
Oh, bye bye.
Like unless it's a crime drama, it's about cops or you know, a mob or something like that. If it's just if the conflict is just you like a young girl and her mother are having disagreements, or someone's like there's how someone's having an affair or something, like no, count me out. I'm not interested.
We
I
watched
wish
this.
they'd
Go
Go,
ahead.
go.
Ugh.
What were you saying, Camel?
I watched this one movie with my wife on Netflix, Jennifer Aniston. It's called Dumpy, I think. And it's about this dumpy fat girl who, you know,
Sounds fucking
wants
terrible.
to enter a beauty pageant, and her, this
Oh,
level
sounds
sucks balls.
horrible.
And you know, it's like, and Jennifer Aniston, like, it's your turn, Mike. She runs the beauty pageant, and so it's like she has to like have a relationship with her daughter and realize that, you know, she's not attractive. And it was, you know, and then what's even more ridiculous is there's like the high school stud works at the diner that Dumpy works at, and the high school stud is into her, and I was like, this is a fucking fairy tale. This is bullshit. You know, and then like the super like cute cheerleader girl is into the high school quarterback, and he's not into her and turns her down to date Dumpy, and I'm like, this is fucking bullshit, man.
Mike, please save it. God, please.
Yeah, save
Yeah,
it.
but I don't know if I went the right way.
Uh-oh. Well,
No, I didn't.
Slow burn is a hard sell for me. Like, I don't mind them sometimes, but like sometimes
They have to be good.
brutal. Yeah, and
You
the
know-
payoff has to be worth it,
Yeah.
you know? And it seems like it really is.
Oh my god. How did you do that?
Can I go up or
yeah.
down?
Try.
Up, I reckon. Can you jump
go
up
down.
up the top?
No, it's
You probably have to go to the top because it seems like the hardest to get up there.
it was down. It was down. I heard the dilling.
There's a really good slow
No, I like
burn
slow
movie
movies.
with Vince Vaughn. I think I've talked about it on the show. Vince Vaughn and Mel Gibson called Drag Through Concrete. That's really good. You guys should watch that.
I haven't seen it.
It's on HBO. It's it's on the streaming service, and it's essentially about two cops that they find a video of them killing a black guy with their knee on his neck. This came out like 3 years before any of that shit either, so it's just kind of crazy timing. And they get kicked off the force. They like, you can't be on the force anymore. And so essentially, because they have no money, they decide to rob a bank. And it's about all of the shit that goes. But it's very serious. It's a very serious movie, but it's really good.
I watched is it Attack on Cell Block 99? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Is that the Vince Vaughn one?
I don't know.
What is it?
I do have amazing news. We didn't hit 430 signups, but we are currently at 3,000 YouTube members.
Wow. You should
Yeah.
play the video of that truck hitting the actual pole this time.
Well, I gotta wait. I feel like that's something I can't really celebrate till like a week and a half after. We'll see if it actually sticks.
I can't remember the movie is called, chat. It's the one with Vince Vaughn, and he gets locked up in jail, and his wife gets kidnapped by these really horrible people, and he ends up killing them in a prison. Great movie.
I've never heard of that. Is it a comedy or is it like?
Nah,
take itself
man,
seriously?
it is brutal. Yeah, it's brutal.
Jeremy says congrats as he polishes his trophy for 12,000 subs.
Henry says unsubbing now.
No, thank you. Oh.
Sumo Thori says a slow burn is what I feel in my gut while watching Bancroft and Camel play this game.
You're not alone. Oh.
I don't understand. I think it's the right way, but it's obviously not.
Spike is saying middle, Mike.
Middle? Are you sure? I went middle.
So it has to be middle. No,
Okay.
It has to be top.
Maybe
right?
I'd have done all of them now.
Have you
Well, maybe it has
tried
to be-
jumping up the top, like above?
Yeah, now
where
come
the thing's
down,
coming
like-
from?
Is it a you go up and then you go down? Oh, look at that. It just does that forever for eternity.
Spike
Maybe
says
it's
you
like-
went top and bottom.
Sheila says, I'd give you 20k subs if they were transfer. Oh, thank you. Can you imagine if you could like? play them, like-
What does Spike say I have to do? Middle.
Yeah.
Is that wrong? Like,
Maybe
That's
you have
the
to go
middle, yeah.
up and then down.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Sheila says, I'd charge you for it. Yeah, well. Oh.
Crackhead says stay up top. Do you want me to Google it? What level is it?
Actually,
6-4?
what about one of the pipes?
Oh.
No, it's not that. No.
God damn it.
Okay, so the guy goes up the top.
The top, and then what?
So yeah, it goes up the top the whole time,
Okay.
and then down, and then under.
Hang
the
on, down
plants.
here?
No, under the plants when you get to them.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Did it work or not?
Yeah,
Find
I
out.
got a cling.
I don't understand how Chatbot can have so many accounts. There's
They just
infinite
make them up.
emails. Yeah.
Did it work or did it just take you back, Mike?
No, I'm just gonna keep. No, well, it's Camel's go. I'm gonna keep trying it while Camel's playing.
Oh no, I'm not playing.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done. Well, I figure we're at 2 hours.
All right,
so
let's
we
be
should-
done.
We should wrap it up. Yeah. Okie dokie.
Mm.
All right, let me get rid of this. Move. There we go. And let me get rid of this. And let's instead now go. Here we go. Oh. Nope. Nope. There we go. Hey, we're here. All right, everyone. Everyone knows what time it is.
God, look at Bancroft's face. He looks so angry.
Yeah, I just got a comment on one of my videos that said, "Woke, please refrain from vapid rhetorical rubbish." Bye. It's like, did you really have to take the time out to write that?
Sorry, dude.
Was that you, Robin? All right. Let's see what we have behind door number 1. Let's get my ladies ready. Ladies, you're on in 5. Here we go. Ooh. Let me move this back. Stop playing. I don't know why it auto plays. It's very aggravating. All right. Let's get this ready here. And hey, how you doing? Okay, here we go.
Left.
I'm a movie, I should be on.
Come on, man.
He got pictures of my titties in his briefcase. I like all right.
What do we
Yeah,
think?
I mean, it's not even
Left all
a
day.
competition on this one.
Left all day. Oh, yeah. All right.
The one on the right reminds me of the chick from Spider-Man 3. Is it Spider-Man 3? You know, the one who brings him cookies?
Oh, yeah, yeah. See, Pete
like-
should have ended up with her.
She was so nice, but she was really
Not the best looking. Yeah, but he would have got free rent.
It
you
helps
know?
that
Yeah.
the one on the left looks of age too. I mean, that's she's got that going for her as well.
I'm a movie, I should be on.
They're
Yeah.
probably the same age. It's just the one has more of a womanly body. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Womanly bodies. You guys are into. Okay, that's the. I'm confused.
Whoa, this is a smorgasbord.
Yeah, you get a whole lot. You get options here. I like to give you guys options. You know, the million ways to go to jail.
I know. Why are they at school? That looks a lot like
Come on, man.
I don't
on
know.
the way to English lit.
I'm trying to F-U-C-K. He got pictures of my titties in his briefcase. I like D-I-C. Hey, yo.
I'm going left again, man.
These chicks. Let's listen to the songs that they're lip syncing to. And
The thing about the left is like clearly a knockout, but she's going to be the biggest bitch on the planet.
Why?
Because she can be. Because she looks like that. You can just tell. You can tell by the way she looks.
E-K. I'm a movie. I should be on replay. I'm trying to F-U-C-K. He got pictures of my titties in his brief.
Yeah, remember the songs we used to sing in high school about guys who had pictures of titties in briefcases? No? Maybe that was just me. Okay. All right. So left it is.
I would love to zoom in on that sign in the back and see what that says to tell
I can't. Yeah. There's no
see if we're in high school or not.
Yeah. The lockers. Please make sure your lockers are tidy at all times.
Yeah, please stay out of the year 10 locker rooms.
Don't pass crib notes through the stalls.
In America, what years is high school? Like what years how many years are you at high school for?
4, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it the same over there? Or?
No, we do 7 to 12.
Really?
Yeah. So when you get there, you're tiny and you see the year 12s, they're like adults. And and of course they're like, especially the guys, they're just like look at you like they're gonna pummel you. And you're a baby when you go in there. It's crazy.
Yeah, so we have middle school here. So you go through K through 5, and then you do 6, 7, and 8, and then you do high school.
Yeah, no, we mix our like 12-year-olds with people who can drive. And you can only drive at 18 here in Australia. Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh wow, that is crazy. All right. Let's go to the next one. Hey, look at these girls.
In the school toilet.
This is like these are the Jets and these are the Sharks, you know?
Yeah, these are the cheerleaders.
Yeah, these are like rival gangs here. These ones all look like bitches though.
There is no way these girls are 18.
Well, this one might be, right? This one maybe, I don't know. This one probably not. This one is hideous, but you know.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Look at that. Hang on. What's the one on the right? She's like a soccer mom already. Watch it. No, fuck that one. The one with the like. Look at her go.
They're really, really bad at lip syncing. Oh God.
No choreography on this one either.
They're not even trying, you know. See, that's the problem with these girls. They just grow up and everything, you know, they open doors with smiles and, you know, they don't have to work for anything. They open bathroom stalls rather.
Did I tell you guys about when I first moved out when I was like 18? We had like a 26-year-old and he ended up having relations with a 16-year-old, and he called the police station to find out whether it was legal or not after the fact.
Oh, yeah. He did tell us that. Was that you, Rob?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Rob's like, I have a completely unrelated story of someone I knew. All right. Well, I guess
reminds me of that though.
No one from here.
A friend.
Maybe the middle one, the taller one.
I think I'm going to have to go past Kel. I'm too
afraid.
I'm
going to keep my freedom.
Yeah.
All right. What about these fine hoes?
Okay. Well, we can dismiss the one on the right straight away.
This one. Yeah. No, she's right in the trash compactor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like no one needs that, you know. Like, go, yeah. Okay.
If Camel ever, Spiker Madness has it. If Camel ever gets swatted in a live stream, it'll
Oh
be
my
like
God.
SVU.
Okay.
I see he's gonna
Law and
bust
Order.
it and arrest you.
Yeah.
This is tough, man.
I mean, this one
I'm gonna
is-
go middle. I'm gonna
This
go
one's
middle.
better looking, but look at this. You see this right here? There's a little bit of flab.
Oh my God.
That's no good. That's, you know, again, like
That's called.
You need one of those
skin camel. She's
those
rather
inch
actually rather
things. You
skinny.
know, they measure your body fat. You know, that would be very wide. You know, you wanted that to be very, very small.
Yeah.
I could just see you rocking up on a chick with the fat calipers and just be like, no.
Camel
Yeah,
Camel
sorry.
brings a girl
No,
home.
no.
Camel brings a girl home. He's got one of those special scales that test the body fat like levels to see the percentage.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry, honey, you didn't make it.
No,
Back in
you
the
know
car.
those pincer things. I keep that in the car, and you know, just to make sure. And then, like my wife, I bought her a scale for her birthday, and we just keep it on her side of the bed. So when she wakes up every morning, she gets on the scale, and we know whether or not she has to
She's
eat
reminded.
breakfast. Yeah, that's the best way to go. You know? All right. Well,
I'm
see, here's-
passing again. This is like 3 passes in a row,
passing?
Camel.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's look at. Oh, see, it's. Oh yeah, it's
Better
Butterfaces.
account.
That's too bad. Well, is there anything without Trash Compactor Girl? No. Oh
I mean,
God.
you're asking if there's anything without Trash Compactor Girl on her own page.
Well, but, I mean, I'm hoping that maybe. Yeah. What's this one? Oh yeah, the milkshake shop.
That's their high school prom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Let's not watch this. I didn't know. Let's move on. What about these fine young specimens here?
Oh, yeah, you
What is
got
she
it right.
wearing?
Young specimens.
She's wearing like a
Like a
onesie
onesie?
thing. Yeah.
Is
Is that
What
a
does,
new
it,
thing?
what does it say? What does that top say?
Says what top? What are you looking
The
at?
top, the
She looks
chick
like
on the
Jenny
right is
from
wearing.
Forrest Gump.
Mm.
Yeah, the one
Mhm.
comes in. She's got something. She's wearing something that has words on it.
Yeah.
Oh, Coastal Caroline, whatever. I don't know. It's just a place. It's probably where she lives. You know.
I was just hoping it's not her high school. That's all.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. These girls haven't been in high school for weeks. You
That's the
know.
thing about college girls.
Yeah. So, what do we think here?
I'm gonna go right. I think.
Right.
I think it
okay,
doesn't
so
matter
Coastal
with these
bitch.
three.
See, this one's a little tall. You know.
Ah, you and your tallness. How
Well, it's
short
just too
are you, Camel?
I'm only 2 inches shorter than you. But you know, I know a big bitch when I see one. You know, I can tell.
She's
They're
really
huge.
touching the roof.
Yeah. What is this back here? They have like an eye test, like to see if if their eyes are deteriorating. That seems kind of odd.
They're in their dad's office. He's an ophthalmologist.
See, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I think that they're older, you know, because you'd only have an eye test on your wall if that was something you were very concerned about on a day-to-day basis. So
You think they're getting on in years? They're worried about their eyeyesight.
yeah,
They're
sit
worried
down.
about cataracts.
Tina,
Almost
sit
like
down,
it's over
Jenny.
for them already.
Yeah. Oh,
Their lives are over.
let's check her eyes. All right, now close the left one. Tell me what you see. Yeah, maybe. I guess I would. Maybe Rob's right. The left one's okay. It's just the middle one's just too tall. No one needs.
Perth says it's the sugar daddy's eye test. So yeah, well, they bring a guy in, and
Oh,
if he
yeah.
can read it, then he's out. He's too young. They need
Mhm.
someone older, someone with more money. If he
Mhm.
can't read anything, they know they've got a winner.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Super chat from Sumo.
Oh, what's up, Sumo? $10 says Coastal Carolina, where she's going to college after she graduates. Oh, is that?
It's only 2 years away.
Yeah.
Chokeout says all three and then jail.
Well, at least he's willing to take one for the team.
Chokeout. Hang on now. Hang on. In one episode of Left, Right, or Center, Chokeout was like pretty much saying, if there's grass on the pitch, she's ready to play. He was saying as long as it's legal, he's going there. He said it. If
there's grass on the wicket, it's time to play cricket.
Bootleg Godzilla says, for 16 is legal where I am. In prison?
In lots of countries in Europe, 16. I think there's even one of them's 14, although I think there's restrictions. They don't look like check out 14. You are right.
They're not 14. Come on. I hope they're not 14. I hope that'd be a real problem. All right. Well, let me get rid of these. Have anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay. Pew. Get rid of that. And get rid of this. And do that. All right. There you go. What are you guys? You gonna do a show soon? 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes. We'll start at 5:30.
What's
Chokeout? My God.
What's your topic?
We're gonna look at this buy one back one thing, Mike.
Oh, I thought we were going to look at my Rumble. It's up to 120 subscribers already.
Oh yeah, is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Nope.
Maybe we can get up to 150.
No, we won't be doing
a terrible idea. That's an awful idea.
Serious Cat Rob's channel is named The Replicator.
Yeah,
he made it really easy to find because there's nothing else on YouTube called Replicator.
Yours is like sign fail or something. What the hell's with
Mine's
that?
just my name, Michael Bancroft.
That's some weird ass thing that yours does.
I think you're only allowed to change that once, and I changed it years ago and stuck with it now.
This is your link, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for those of you who are typing it in, it's https://www.youtube.com/watch?v equals capital W, capital E, M, underscore DU, capital Y, 9N54.
Did you get that?
Yeah. I'll do it again. Just for those of you who didn't get it. It's https://www.youtube.com.
You do it in German?
Yeah.
JOUTUBE.COM WVATCH.
Yeah, I only know the 9. That's the only part I know. Maybe next time. I don't want to.
Everyone's calling you out. It's a / camel, not a / you noob.
Well, good thing you guys
learned the code. Says perfect.
Learn the code. I'm too old. I gotta learn. Yeah, you guys are gonna get kicked off of Twitter for saying that. All right, we'll be back Friday, etc., etc. Let me just get this thing ready to go. Put that button there. Rob's going to do a show in 15 minutes. And, I read out the HTTP for you. So that should be easy for you guys to get to now. All right, everybody. Well, that is our show. I want to thank Rob. I want to thank Mike for being here. We'll be back next time with a brand new episode. But until then, don't forget, you're not Will Valley, but I am. And here, Camel Moon, I'm going to do the show my way. Thank you for watching. Take care and have a pleasant evening. Good night, everybody.
If I was you and you were me, you want to be winning. If you want something better, you gotta wanna give your all. Cause I believe so much in we, and no, we're not kidding. If you feel the same